Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us. My name's Thomas, and I'm reporting here from the World Hydrogen Expo. My next guest is Mr. Markus Exenberger, who is the co-founder and executive director of H2Global. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and the work of your foundation?
Yeah, like you mentioned already, Markus Exenberger is my name, so I started 5 years the endeavor or the development of H2Global as an instrument to overcome this chicken and egg situation. Why is nobody investing in hydrogen, in clean hydrogen or green hydrogen? Right. And because of that, we developed the concept of H2Global. H2Global is more or less we are simulating a market for these clean and green hydrogen. We are acting as a real off-taker, so we are signing firm contracts and we are reducing the risk in the market. So what we are doing is a so-called double auction mechanism.
Okay.
We are buying hydrogen from the producer for a 10-year contract period of time, and we are selling the products time divergent into the market for 1 year, 2 year or 3 year contracts. We are doing that in a most transparent manner. So everything we are doing is we are publishing everything. So we are sending out the prices to send price signals into the market, and we are reducing the regulatory risk because we are taking over the risk and
to create stability for the entire market.
Stability. But let's say one of the most important things for us is now really to create liquidity into the market.
Okay.
Just to make sure that deals can be made, that the FID can be closed and all that.
Right, I've been talking to many people so far, and I think almost every person has mentioned one of the main things is cost competitiveness with competing technologies. And so this would be a part of that too, I presume. By adding stability, it makes a more competitive market.
And certainty for the off-taker, certainty for the financial sector and so on.
And I know you were one of the speakers, you just finished a little earlier. So could you tell us about the contents of your speech today?
Yeah, that was first of all to describe what is H2Global for and show solutions now how the Korean government could make use of that. We are doing H2Global. H2Global is a global platform. It's already mentioned in our name. We are executing currently auctions on behalf of different governments. We have a little bit less than $10 billion US dollar available. So we are, I would say, one of the biggest off-takers right now worldwide. We are the biggest platform for trading hydrogen or clean hydrogen, green hydrogen and derivatives. And it was my intention today to introduce, first of all, the idea, the concept, the vision of H2Global, but as well to show how it could be implemented here in Korea or for the Korean market.
I was going to ask you about that because, of course, our viewers are Korean, and we might say K2Global. A lot of them are also looking to enter the global market. So what advice do you have for Korean companies or maybe Korean policymakers to facilitate that entry into the global market?
I know that Korean companies are already very active in H2Global auctions. So they are already part of it and they are, like I said, really active in different markets with different partners within different consortia. I think Korean is one of the most interesting and will become one of the most important import markets for hydrogen and its derivatives. So if Korea really wants to play a vital role in the global market and want to have access to production markets, then I think more than right now is already done, is necessary and needed. And cooperation with other countries, exporting countries in the Middle East, Australia, other markets as well, is something what is for the Korean market most probably very important. Exchange of ideas, exchange of knowledge, cooperating in regards of regulation, certification, standardization. This is very important, and we are offering our services to the Korean government. We have an office in Japan. We have representatives sitting there. They're covering as well the market here in East Asia and the whole APEC region. It is an important thing for us. It is important as well to learn from the Korean experience because the Koreans are doing as well a lot, as well in the regulatory framework. Auction is always a topic here. So having this exchange with our Korean partners is for us always an important thing.
Well, that's great to hear. I'm sure our viewers are happy to hear that too. Well, thank you for joining us today and
Thank
for
you.
sharing your insights.
Real
and
pleasure.
Good luck in the future.
Thank you. All the best. Thank you.